Hi Pisces, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your love reading for April 1st through 7th. And we're looking at you, what's going on with you. We're looking at your partner or the person that you're thinking about. And we're looking at your common interest or what's going on, what you're both thinking about together. And right now we are calling in your angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. Because I don't want to talk to anybody else, Pisces. And this is also for anyone who has Pisces in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Whoa, something's coming out already. Okay, so the first things that we're calling in are your common point of interest. And then we'll get some more information. We'll ask for some advice and we'll inquire a little bit. So, common point of interest. Then this is your energy, Pisces, up here. Here is your partner's energy, and we will get some clarification on what's going on. So your common point of interest, the first thing we have is the Three of Cups. So there's, the Three of Cups on one hand can be celebration and happiness and reconciliation, coming back together. This can also indicate a third party or some kind of person, more than one person in the relationship bubble. And here is the Two of Pentacles. Now, this takes out the third party, but this can also be juggling too. It can be, being in two different worlds at the same time, being over here and being over here. So this is your common point of interest. I'm going to pull one more clarifier for that. So both of you are having this on your mind. It could be some kind of reconciliation, but it can also be this third party situation, giving to two. It could even be like having two wives. Okay, here we go. And here, there are two cards that are wanting to come out. Here we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords reversed is like overcoming anxiety. Overcoming anxiety around this common point of interest. And then here's the Hierophant reversed. And the Hierophant right side up is like leveling up a commitment of some kind or a relationship of some kind. It's reversed. So if there is some kind of reconciliation or if there's talk or thoughts about reconciliation and juggling and trying to take anxiety out of this situation, it seems like this is a really stressful situation for someone. There's also this, leveling up of a relationship not happening. So that's the common point of interest. So now let's see what you are saying about this, Pisces, or what your higher self wants to say about this. Here's the Wheel of Fortune, and it is reversed. So the Wheel of Fortune is my fairy tale card. It's my fairy tale card. It's like the jackpot card. It's like things turning and moving in your favor. And Pisces, you are saying that this isn't turning and moving in your favor, or it's not yet. So this idea of this common point of interest and having this multiple person, multiple party relationship and not leveling up the relationship, just trying to like stop this from being so full of anxiety, you're like, yeah, this is not my dream come true. And then we get the Page of Swords reversed. So it does seem like there needs to be some communication, or there wants to be some communication, or the communication that's coming in feels like you want more clarity. It feels a little confusing, or it feels a little like haphazard in how you're trying to get information, or it's just not clear. Like if you are getting any information, it's not, it's like I want straightforward communication or I want direct answers, and it doesn't feel direct. Let me clarify this Page of Swords. And I get the Four of Wands reversed. So whatever communication you're getting, it basically has to do with like the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This isn't the right timing for this, or it's not, all pouring down to you. It's not falling in your lap. This is, some hardships around this, hardships around getting information around this, and the information you're getting basically is not building a solid foundation. Oh, I'm hearing of trust, a solid foundation of trust. Okay, so with hearing that, it even seems like you might be getting some information that just doesn't add up. It doesn't feel like it's making a lot of sense somehow. Okay, what else are you trying to say, Pisces? Here's the Six of Wands reversed. And the Six of Wands reversed is like, I am not also getting the credit that I deserve. Someone's not holding me in high regard. Someone's not treating me the way that I feel like I need to be treated here. And it doesn't feel good. Let me clarify the Six of Wands. And here's the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is reversed. So again, it's like I'm not being held in the regard that I would like to be held in. And the reason why I'm feeling like that is because someone's basically not telling me the truth. I'm getting some weird feedback, or I'm getting some weird communication, and it's just not straightforward and it's not true. So Pisces, it feels like somebody's not telling you the truth, or you're not getting straightforward communication around this, and that does not feel good. And then here you have, to clarify that, the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is like someone's being offered something that they're not taking. I really feel like, Pisces, that the Six of Wands, somebody not holding you in high regard, they're kind of like putting you on the back burner, and they're not speaking to you in your worth, or you're like, they're not coming to you correct somehow. They're not coming to you in a way that feels flattering. They're not coming to you in a way that feels real. Oh, Pisces. It feels yucky. And it feels disappointing. Let me see what else you have to say here. Right. Oh man, here's the Moon card. It's like things are hidden. Things are hidden. Things aren't out in the open. And I just want to ask, why? Why? Pisces, what is going on with your partner that's keeping these things, or the person that you're thinking of? I want to clarify the Moon. Why is the Moon here? What's being hidden? What's going on? Pisces, what are you saying about this? Here's the Tower reversed. So this is the Tower moment that happened in the past, or it's a Tower moment that you're planning for, that you know it's inevitable, but you have some time to think about it and plan for it. So it's almost like there's a Tower moment that's happened, and then also you're getting ready for another one of some kind. There are things that are being hidden here. There are things that are hidden about the Tower moment, actually. It's like the Tower moment doesn't even make any sense. And here, oh, is the King of Pentacles. So Pisces, what you're telling me is there's this King of Pentacles that has to do, this masculine energy that has to do with this hidden truth and this Tower moment. And what it also looks like you're telling me is that this King of Pentacles, what was important to the King of Pentacles was his stuff. His stuff. His material things, or his resources. It also, I'm hearing somebody was playing games, and it also looks like somebody was taking themselves more seriously than you. Geez, Pisces. Okay, so let's look at your partner, or the person that you're thinking about, and what they want to say about the situation. They're saying, here's the Two of Swords reversed. They're saying, I made a decision. A decision was made. And let's clarify that. And here's the Ace of Pentacles reversed. A decision was made, and it was made because this Ace of Pentacles reversed, there wasn't some grounding. There wasn't some foundation. There wasn't some grounding, or there was some kind of foundation or grounding that was taken away. So a decision was made to take away some sort of foundation or grounding, or it's almost like somebody didn't want to put in the work to ground this. So Pisces, tell me more about that. Here's the Eight of Pentacles reversed. That's exactly what it is. They didn't want to put the work in to ground out the situation. Wow. Okay. So that's what your partner's saying. I didn't want to do that. So I'm asking again, here's the Queen of Wands. So your partner is talking about the Queen of Wands. They're talking about you, Pisces. They're very attracted to you. They see you as an energy wielding type of person, that you are an organizer, that you are a manifester, that you have a lot of energy. It's almost like they couldn't put the work into manage your energy. Okay. And let me get some more information about this Queen of Wands from your partner, this person that you're thinking about. And they are saying the Seven of Swords reversed. It's like they're saying that there's some shady stuff that needed to be put in the past. I'm hearing inconvenient truths. Some inconvenient truths needed to be put in the past. Water under the bridge. It's like they needed to move on. They needed to move on. Tell me a little bit more about that, please. Asking your partner. And here are the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this just flipped back over. And I feel like there's just a challenge here. It's like an inconvenient truth. Okay, there was some juggling of energy here. Inconvenient truths needed to be put in the past. It's like they couldn't handle you, Pisces. They couldn't handle your energy, and they couldn't make this be an equal give and take. They weren't equally giving and equally receiving. It's like they couldn't multitask. That's what's going on. They couldn't multitask, Pisces. Okay, I want to clarify. No, I want to pull this next card, which is the Justice reversed. So your partner is saying there's some kind of karmic injustice that has happened. I really feel like your partner is saying there was something that went down here that shouldn't have gone down the way it went down. And I feel like they are feeling like they didn't do the right thing. So clarifying that Justice card, here's the Five of Wands. Here's some inner turmoil and inner conflict around that, Pisces. Inner turmoil and inner conflict around how things went down, how they couldn't multitask, how they weren't willing to work on this relationship. And to tell you the truth, I feel like it was because they had too much going on and they were juggling too much over here. They weren't willing to do the work on the relationship and level up because they were busy with too many other relationships or other things. They were really stressed out, and they really needed to stop the stress. Okay, so I want to clarify this Five of Wands, Pisces, this inner turmoil, inner conflict. And we get the Queen of Swords. So somebody's intentions were really clear, and somebody else's weren't. Like, I don't feel like the intentions for the relationship matched each other. So your intentions and their intentions didn't match each other for the relationship. Good grief. And this Tower moment happened, and somebody was just trying to like keep it together and stay balanced. And you were like, just tell me the truth. Please just give me some information. And this person, let me just ask, like, why did this person not want to just be clear with what was going on and just give you some freaking information? What was the deal? What's going on? And they're saying that they're to themselves. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. It's like they wanted to do it themselves. They were wanting to keep their resources to themselves. They were wanting to be alone in this. What? And here's the Two of Wands. They want to be in partnership, but they want to be alone. And then here's the Four of Swords. It's like they needed some time to think about what it is that they wanted. They needed some time to think about what they wanted in partnership. It's like they just needed some time to be by themselves. What is it that this person wanted? Because clearly they weren't honest or clear with their intentions. Or maybe they just didn't know what their intentions were. But they're wanting some time. They want partnership, but they also want to break. It's like they want to break from partnership and they want to be by themselves. And here's the Strength card reversed. I'm not strong enough to do this. That's what they're saying. I'm not strong enough to handle this is what I'm hearing. Geez, Pisces. Okay. So I want one more clarifier on this. And here's the High Priestess reverse. They also weren't strong enough to hear you coming out of a silence of some kind. Here you are coming out of silence. It's like you saying something and they're like, no, I can't juggle this. I can't unpack this. I can't do this. Okay. So let's look at the trajectory of this, just the future of this, Pisces. Whew. This is a lot. Okay, so what does the future look like between the two of you? And here is the Eight of Cups. Wow. So the Eight of Cups is emotionally moving forward and moving on. Let me get a clarifier for the Eight of Cups, please. And here is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's like totally switching channels. It's like there was a whole bunch of energy being put into this at one time, and now the channels are being switched. This is emotionally walking away, and it looks like you're emotionally walking away from each other. And here's the Three of Wands. Oh, so it's like, this is interesting. It's like we're switching channels, and then there's still something, like there's still some kind of a door open for the future. It even feels like somebody feels like their ships are going to come in like they're getting ready for the future. Let me get another clarifier on that one. And then we'll get some advice for you, Pisces. So the door is open for the future, or there's that idea of that. And here's the King of Wands. So Pisces, it looks like the King of Wands feels like there's going to be an opportunity in the future and the door is open. I will say this though, Pisces, this is the Three of Wands. It still feels like there's stuff going on with, you know, juggling somebody else's energy or living two lives, basically. You know, it just feels like perhaps the King of Wands now feels like they're not so stressed out about juggling, or they can handle it, or they think they can multitask now, or they have enough energy to multitask now, or something like that. It's like, what's that about? Here's the Fool reversed. It's like, now that I've done this before, I know what to expect, and now I can do it again. But what I feel like that's saying is like I can multitask better than I did before, not level up the relationship. Is that true? Is that really what I'm hearing? I really feel like that's what I'm hearing. Yep, here's the Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration, and it's the three. I feel like this is like I can maintain this lifestyle in a better way than I could before somehow. This doesn't feel like some big offer of leveling up a relationship. It feels like somebody feels like they can multitask better, or they can manage it better than before. That doesn't sound awesome, Pisces, but let's look at some advice for you. Let's look at some advice for you for April 1st through 7th. Your advice is the Ten of Pentacles. So your advice is to really hone in on your own your own worth, your own worthiness. But this is also about bringing your community around you and your friendships around you and building the relationships that you trust and people who love you, like pulling your people around you. What else is your advice, Pisces? 2 cards just jumped out. We've got the 10 of Cups reversed. So the 10 of Cups reversed to me is like, what's next? It's kind of like, yeah, moving on, but what's next? Like, it's kind of like, don't look back. And here's the 5 of Pentacles reversed. And this is also like, I've been left out in the cold. I've been rejected, and it's reversed though. So your advice is like, hey, you're totally building up your pentacles. You're totally building up your resources. You have been drained, and now you're recouping the energy that you've been drained. And I don't feel like this person was really respecting you or really being honest with you. They're in the past anyway. So when this tower moment happened, there was something about spilling the beans or coming out of your silence, and they were not having it. They weren't taking the time and energy that it needed to resolve, because they were multitasking and they didn't have enough energy. It stressed them out. It gave them so much anxiety that they just absolutely couldn't handle the truth. So, okay, Pisces, I'm going to pull from the Romance Oracle here. And what do your angels and guides want to tell you? What are your angels and guides going to tell you, Pisces? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. That was that 10 of Pentacles. It's like, pull your people around you. Let your friends help you. Be around your friends and build yourself back up from this. Okay. Ooh. One more from the Romance Oracle. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like, Pisces, you've got some other opportunities in love coming forward. So, right, I'm going to pull from the Magpie Oracle, asking about these other opportunities in love coming forward, Pisces. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so this is a needle. It's like a needle in the haystack. So you've got another, you're attracting, or there are 2 people who are being attracted to each other, magnetized to each other. And this is the kind of person that's a needle in the haystack. It's like 1 in a million. It's like a special person, somebody who is special. So there's somebody else coming up. Let's look at Lenormand and see. There's new potential love or new love, and they seem like a very special person. And you're getting some kind of communication about it, and it looks like an email or a letter. It could be a text message, but it seems more like kind of like more communication than just a text. So it looks like maybe an email of some kind of communication like that, an inquiry in that way. Let me ask Lenormand for some clarification around that. And this is interesting. So here's the medal. It's almost like the Medal of Honor. This person can literally be, a military type person. But this could also be somebody winning something, somebody winning a medal, or winning, like, I'm the winner. But it's like this needle in a haystack. It's like the winner, like they see you as a prize, or you see them as a prize, or you both see each other as like, oh my God, the one, the prize, I won. He's my one. Wow. Okay, the needle in the haystack. Well, that ends up great, Pisces. I'm really glad to hear that, considering the rest of this felt really hard and really difficult and sad and upsetting. So, Pisces, I hope you have a good rest of your April. I'll be back mid-month, and let me know how this resonated with you, and I will talk to you soon.